Hello, hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. How are y'all doing today? I have not made any videos on this account in quite a long time, and I have decided that I'm going to make it my random talking and smoking channel. Um, uh, I'm pretty much I'm a bit of a stoner. I'm also a huge antisocial person. I maybe see people like I maybe hang out with people a few times a month at most. No one with regularity. So I decided that let me invite you all into the smoke sesh today. I'm going to be smoking this joint, and then I'm going to be making a video for my other channel where I make art. And yes, I am just trying to make up time, just because maybe I just don't want the video to get taken down. So let me show you my silly little stash box. My stash box is an old Girl Scout cookies tin. I love it because the lid is a perfect little rolling tray. I think that's really cool about that. And yeah, okay, I will be switching my camera over so you can get a nice top-down view and watch me roll. Let's have a little guy here, a little friend, sit with us. Rolling papers. Back, okay. Need a couple tips. And none of this is weed here, although there is plant matter, but it's not marijuana. It is other herbs because I like to add other herbs and smoking blends to my weed. So today we're actually going to re-roll a pre-roll joint. If I remember, I'll go and edit the name so you know of what the hell this is. It just says Kush, so I'm not sure what kind of Kush this is. I saw this little guy, so I'm just going to add another little friend to our sesh. Alright, so I'm also a very spooky, witchy bitch at heart, so we're going to do a little bit of weed magic. And we're going to put something that we want on our joint filters. So this one I'm going to write since I'm going to make art afterwards, so let's manifest some free-flowing creativity. Feeling a little gay, we'll put new romance. Because God, sometimes I just want a little love in my life. Do a little yeah, when these like dispensary pre-roll joints are always like weirdly thick in one spot, and I feel like it doesn't let it burn as evenly as I can usually get it by myself. And yes, I'm very aware this is like a weird thing to do. I feel like most people don't do this. we're in my house, so we're doing what I want to do. Fun fact, so I actually learned how to roll joints. I think it was my second year of college. Yeah, it must have been. And I had these long ass acrylic nails on, like that long. And I was taking a welding class. Can you believe that? I was taking a welding class with like these thick inch-long acrylic nails, which I know they're not really that long, but like for a person who doesn't really wear long nails like that, it was pretty long. But I learned how to roll with long acrylics on, and for a while afterwards, after I got the acrylics off, it was hard for me to continue to roll after that. And I got like exceptionally worse at it. My first like couple joints were really nice, and then it just went downhill from there. I love rolling joints though, all things considered. Okay, there's numero uno. Oops. And this one, I'm gonna do the little cat ear thing. One side and the such a way that makes it all little cat ears. I procured my ashtray. It's just a cute little thing I got, vintage from the 70s. I love her. I just feel a little more. I'm sorry if you hear all the fucking flash. I have to take the light a little bit. So, fun fact, I actually have not bought my own lighter. Maybe only once I've bought a lighter. I swear on my life that I do not actively steal lighters. People forget them in my home. And so I have two that work now. This I have no idea where this came from because all of mine, I take those off. So I don't know where the fuck this one came from. And then I have another one that I know which friend left in my home. But it's mine now, so it doesn't matter. This light didn't pick up. Nice. I've been mostly smoking my little cart here, just because it's easier and cheaper. So some flower is a nice little treat. I can already feel the stress just dripping off of my body now. I really miss bongs. My best friend, I used to live with her, and she has this nice big green bong, and we just get fucked up on that shit every day. They're like, I feel like, I know it's not technically not true, and it must be like some kind of placebo effect, but like I feel like when you cough harder, you feel higher. So opinions, how do we like to smoke our joints? I know some people are like, oh, kind of thing, but I'm usually a first 2-finger girly. Oh, I completely read it on camera. Let's begin. See, this is like burning so nicely now. And I feel like if I had just lit the joint as it was, it would be like canoeing down this way. Bit of a French inhale there. I think I'm a lesbian, but I do have one ex-boyfriend, and I just thought he was really cool just for the fact that he was able to do the French inhale. And I just had never seen anyone do that before, so I was like, damn. So I learned how to do that, and then I blocked him. Blocked him for other reasons, but I was like, let me steal this skill from you, and then I'll never see you. I love weed. God, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. That's so funny. I love weed. Maybe I'll do a little bit of like weed, like info deep dive kind of shit on this channel. Because why the fuck not? I used to work at a dispensary. It was a medical dispensary. Someone in my Massachusetts what do I call it? My Massachusetts era, because I had a brief Massachusetts era in college, or before college. College was my Massachusetts era. Fucking hated Massachusetts. No, that's not true. I was okay with Massachusetts, but white people. God, white people. Some of y'all are so annoying. I'm only ever talkative when I'm high. It's so fucking funny. But speaking of white people, I went on this. I had a one-night stand basically with this chick. Not in bus, somewhere else. And God, I just really wanted to get laid, and that I was thinking with my proverbial dick. And I asked this girl, so what do you think what's my ethnicity? Because I like to make white people squirm a little bit like that. I think it's kind of funny. I'm I'm Hispanic, Puerto Rican. Or New Yorican, as I like to say, since I was born and bred in the New York City. But there's my little flag. God, I hate the United States of America for what they have done to the beautiful, beautiful island. Just breathed in air. Yeah, this girl asked what my ethnicity is, and she said, I don't know, like Southeast Asian? Like, girl, are you okay? Oh, God. I just, like, my heart sank in that moment. I was like, what the fuck? I still hit. Still fucked her. Because, you know, as they say, you, gotta do what you gotta do. You gots to see it through, my boy. You know what they say? You gots to see it through, my boy. And I saw that shit through, and God, I wish I had. But lesson learned. So yeah, I will continue to always do that to white people in the future because it's funny. And it's usually a good sign if they can guess it some kind of correctly. I don't know why I just did that. Like, hate city traffic. It's so fucking obnoxious and loud, but there's a mellow point where it's kind of like ASMR. So I get that. So I'm not too peeved of it right now, but God, I miss not being in New York. I miss it so much. Or just outside of major cities. I hope to one day talk about that, about my my time in Burlington, Vermont, because that was, although the whitest experience that I've had in my life, or the most experience with white people I've ever had in my life, it was also honestly one of the most life-changing and amazing experiences for me personally, spiritually probably too. But procuring housing is a bitch. And capitalism's a bitch. And if you're not careful, you will be capitalism's bitch too. I'm gonna do more videos like this. This has been very, very nice, very fun, very insightful. Hope you think I'm being demure. I fucking hate that word. It just sounds stupid. Let me specify. It sounds overused in pop culture, which it should never have been a part of. When things get when things from specific groups and communities get snatched up by the big like I'm gonna call it the canon culture of USA, US America / US globe, but it's mostly US America. US globe, because I don't have to explain that. But yeah, whenever it becomes part of US America canon bullshit, it loses it loses the culture. I think it's really disgusting that America does that to everything. To everything. It eats everything up. Like it should be word for the queens. The drag queens. And kings. And people of club culture. The gays. The gays. The gays should be able to keep their gay things. And the gays of color should be able to keep their gay things. So then it just gets bastardized, like the word Karen. Did y'all know that Karen does not just mean angry white woman on the internet? It's specifically supposed to refer to one who's being racist. And the racism that is so fucking prevalent. See, this is another reason why I put the little bit of... I can't speak anymore. Wow. But that's the reason why I put the smoking blend into the joint. Because I immediately taste the difference, flavor of the different plant matter. And I don't know. It's done now. Put it down. There's no like, oh, try to hit one. No, it's done now. And you know, and you don't gotta worry about it anymore. And yeah. I think if I smoke the other joint right now, I will not be able to function. So, I will say toodaloo to you.